Seamlessly transitioning from time-lapse footage to regular video can be easier than you thought, with the right tools. If you like my work, please subscribe here on YouTube or on my social media and share my videos. Many people create time-lapse videos by simply pressing the shutter button on their camera and then combining the captured images into a single video sequence in a video editor. In fact, this is exactly how I showed you in the previous videos. However, in these videos, I focused on creating time-lapse videos of 3D printing. I tried to present everything as universally as possible so that everyone could understand it. That's why I showed methods that can be applied to any camera or mobile phone. I showed how time-lapse videos can be created using a series of photos and the DaVinci Resolve program, which can be used to create the final video. The funny thing is that I personally record time-lapse videos differently. About 2 years ago, I bought a Canon R5C. It's an absolutely perfect camera and cinema camera in one. After several firmware updates, this camera gained 2 amazing shooting modes. One mode is interval recording. This is a mode where I can use parameters to set how often and how many frames should be captured. This allows me to squeeze several hours of recording into a few seconds. All I have to do is set the parameters as if I wanted to shoot a normal video and then press the shutter button. From that moment on, the camera will record individual images according to the interval and create a final video from them. So there is no need to use a computer or any video editor. However, much more interesting is the mode for capturing individual frames, where I can specify how many frames should be captured after pressing the shutter button. The smarter ones among you have probably already figured out that this is actually a mode for stop motion. Now, I am the one who decides when to capture a frame, not some stupid timer inside the camera. The advantage of these video modes is that they can be changed at will using a switch in the menu. So, I can start shooting a classic video and end up with a stop motion video. This can be put to very good use in time-lapse recording of 3D printing. Since this is a video mode, after finishing recording a stop-motion video, I can switch the mode back to normal video recording and continue recording as if I was recording a normal video. If I then combine these two recordings, the result will be something like this. And if you play around a little with object masking in the video editor, you can achieve a much better and more interesting result. Unfortunately, Canon only supports these shooting modes on cameras with the Canon EOS system. Given the price of Canon EOS cameras, I decided to look for cameras at a more affordable price. To be honest, I couldn't find any other cameras that supported these shooting modes. Then I came across Panasonic Lumix cameras. For example, Panasonic Lumix GH series cameras, starting with the GH4, allow you to record stop-motion videos directly. By pure coincidence, I have a Panasonic Lumix GH5 here. On its upper left dial, there is a position with this symbol. This option in the menu in the photo section activates an item called time-lapse/animation. Here you can choose between time-lapse recording mode and stop-motion animation mode. We are only interested in the stop-motion animation mode. Here, you just need to make sure that automatic shooting is turned off. Then all you have to do is press the camera shutter button, or better yet, use a cable release. After each captured image, a ghost image of that image remains on the camera screen, which makes your work much easier when recording real stop-motion video. When you are done, simply click on this icon to confirm that you want to stop recording and create videos from the captured images. In this menu, you can select the resolution of the final video, the number of frames, and whether the video should be assembled as captured or played backwards. After confirming, all you have to do is wait a moment. The final video is stored on the memory card right next to all the images that were used for this video. As with the Canon R5C, it is possible to switch to video mode after recording and continue shooting as with a normal video. The advantage of the Panasonic Lumix GH4 and Panasonic Lumix GH5 cameras is that they can be purchased second-hand at a very reasonable price. If you own a Panasonic Lumix camera, take a look at the manual to see if your camera can do this too. If you don't have the manual, you can try looking at the Panasonic support website. You may find the manual for your camera there. If you know of any other cameras with similar features, please let me know in the comments below the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.